feel like the APs and Mrs. Barber have a group chat where they make compilations of all the fights in that year. Man, we do have a group chat. We don't really talk about fights or anything, but sometimes we do talk about a funny story.
I feel like he goes to his daughter's school and writes people up for no reason and suspends them. I only think about doing that. Never have I done it. I won't let her friends come over because then I probably will do it when they're at the house, but that's about it.
When Mrs. Collier goes home, I think she sits on the edge of her bed and eats her toenails. That's gross.
I feel like Miss Tillman goes to the basketball court and breaks both of her kids' ankles and dunks on them. Well, I don't know about the dunking, but no lies told on breaking ankles, okay? I have proof. We have a goal at home and I have proof.
Mrs. Barber puts on her SpongeBob outfit and watches all of the SpongeBob all day long. I hate SpongeBob. I would not watch SpongeBob, and I'm pretty sure Miss Baeza is the one that told somebody about me not liking SpongeBob. But no, not watching it.
I think Mr. Regner goes home and wears funny clothes to pick out that he'll wear for the holidays. Actually very true. I have a whole attic full of just costumes and crazy clothes that I found. So that's whoever wrote that, right on.
Mrs. Collier comes home from school traumatized after seeing two kids make out in the hallway. You have no idea how traumatizing that actually is.
I feel like she goes home and screams at Marley since she doesn't want to embarrass him. Straight facts, okay? But he knows he can catch these hands and feet.
Mrs. Barber most likely double checks, triple checks, and quadruple checks if her door is locked before double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking if her bed sheets are on her bed before double checking, triple checking, and quadruple checking if she has yet gone to sleep. You know, I do like to check, double check, triple check, and quadruple check. There was a one time where I thought a door was not locked here, and I proceeded to want to get up in the night and come check, and double check, and triple check, and quadruple check, but my husband, he didn't let me go.
Mr. Regner stares in the mirror all day trying to style his hair like he had in high school. It's actually very similar, a little bit shorter, and the color is a little bit off, but I really wish it looked like it did in high school for sure.
She goes to sleep after a long and tiring day of cleaning up whatever school controversy I accidentally made. This is very accurate. Absolutely.
I believe Mrs. Tillman takes a long break, especially after dealing with us. Then I think she'll get her nails done, relax, because it's well deserved. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do get these nails done.
They stay in school, obviously. Everybody knows that they just live at the school and never go home, like ever. We don't worry about food, by the way, and they eat carpet lint in the teacher break room. Sometimes I do feel like I live here. Carpet lint's never been too appetizing, but I mean, that cafeteria food I would want occasionally when I was hungry.
After a long day of work, he probably lays in his bed and rethinks his life choices and eats, sleeps, and showers. The truest of all of them. Constantly, you guys rethink my life choices. I'm happy to be here, don't get me wrong, but this is a very accurate one, for sure.
I think Mrs. Collier goes home and does a split to impress her daughter. Well, that would certainly be impressive, but I don't think I'd be able to get back up and come to work the next day.
I think she goes home and jumps on her couch while listening to JoJo Siwa. Who is that? JoJo Siwa? I don't know her.